In this lesson, I want to talk about some movable bar chord shapes. So when I say movable, I mean you can play this finger shape and move it all over the fret, and it will always be that type of chord. So let me explain. I'm going to play a B major chord, and I'm going to bar the second fret of the A and E string with my first finger. I'm going to arch my second finger on the third fret of the C string and my third finger on the fourth fret of the G string. So now it takes a little bit to get used to with the bar chord, so you want to pick all these notes individually and make sure they're all sounding out. You don't want that. You want nice clear notes. So that is a B major chord. The root note is here, where your third finger is, and here, where your first finger is, the second fret of the A string. That will tell you what chord it is, the root note of the chord. So if you look, we have this string is G. So G sharp, A sharp, B. That's what we said it was, a B major chord. So when I mean movable, you can slide this, just slide the whole fingering up a fret, and now you have a C chord. We have a C chord here, an open string C chord that we know, but now we can also play it here, because sometimes it might be more convenient to play it there depending on the chord coming before it or after it. So B, C, if I slide it up another half step, now I have C sharp or D flat. One more and I have D. So you can move that up. The root note is always on the G string where your third finger is, or where your first finger is on the A string. Okay, so that's a B major bar chord, or a B major chord shape. Now it's very easy to make that chord shape a minor chord that is also movable. All you have to do is take your second finger off and bar with your first finger these three strings. So you're barring the C, E, and A string, and your third finger staying on the fourth fret of the G string. The root notes are still in the same spot as they were for the B major chord. Still on the G string, and there on the A string. So now we just have a B minor chord. And we can move that. And it's always a B minor chord. So that's B, you move it up, now you have C minor. C sharp minor. D minor. You can also move it back. There's B. So that would be A sharp. And then if you moved it back again, you run out of room, and there's your A minor chord that you already know. So it's based off that. You're just using when you start to move it up, you have to bar the other strings because they're not open strings anymore. Okay, so minor, you put your second finger down, you got major. And those are movable all over the neck, as long as you keep that chord shape or finger shape the same. Okay, so those are two movable bar chords, a major bar chord and a minor bar chord.